traffic together. Still at 60 degrees, Pete. This is not normal for what we've been having the last couple weeks, right?
You know, it feels good. I think most of us would agree with that. Temperatures right now are in the 60s, and they will stay in the 60s for most of the day. Humidity is also quite low. We'll get to that in just a second. A few areas of showers we're tracking right now. This one here crossing 195 around Fall River. Not much to this. In fact, a lot of this rain may not even be hitting the ground. Another little batch just to the east of 395 in Connecticut, now starting to push across the Rhode Island and Connecticut border. So if you're in West Greenwich, you may be experiencing some of these showers shortly. Could pick up a little bit in intensity. When you see these yellow specks, that does represent when the showers do become a bit heavier. But for the most part, most of us not seeing much in the way of rain at all. Now, as we go throughout the morning, the trend will be to increase the frequency of the showers a bit. 11 o'clock in the morning, notice how the blips of green start to get a little more widespread. You'll especially notice that as we go into 1, 2 o'clock in the afternoon, as the chance of showers will increase. And it's going to be kind of a cool day again with a raw wind out of the north at around 10 miles an hour. As we head into the afternoon, the evening, I should say, notice how the green increases even more in how much area it covers. So this will be even a more likely chance of seeing the showers. And the best chance of seeing some heavier downpours would be later on tonight through early tomorrow morning. Notice 7 o'clock tomorrow morning, some yellow and red showing up out across Cape Cod. In fact, it's the Cape Cod Canal and points out to the east where the most likely locations of those showers and downpours will be. But it's possible a few of these do sneak in overnight to Rhode Island and the rest of even eastern Connecticut overnight through tomorrow morning. Now, here's a time lapse from the URI campus. You can see throughout the past several hours had a little hazy sun. Notice the dark clouds spilling in with a few showers also popping up. And as we look at temperatures in Providence right now, it's 63. No rain to speak of right now. Winds out of the north at 14 miles an hour. Again, that brisk wind will be with us, fairly consistent today. We were talking about dew points. When we have dew points in the 50s, that is refreshing. We can say that. Up to around 62 with dew points tomorrow, so that's a little more humid. Then on Saturday, borderline uncomfortable, but nowhere close to what we had during the heat wave. Temperatures right now, 61 Smithfield, 64 New Bedford, 62 in Westerly. And a wave of low pressure will pass off to our south tonight. As it makes its way a little closer to us, that's when the chance of showers increases. Notice how most of the day, once again, we're in the 60s, maybe briefly in the low 70s at 1 o'clock, but that would be about it in terms of getting to the 70s today. Here's the latest on Tropical Storm Dorian. Right now, winds are at 58 miles an hour. Dorian expected to move to the west over the next several days. Here's Puerto Rico. That would be around 2 o'clock in the morning on Tuesday. So in terms of threats to the United States, you can see we are way too far out to really detail that, but something worth watching. 7-day futurecast shows showers tomorrow, especially early, giving way to some late afternoon sunshine. Saturday, 85 degrees, quite warm. Chance of showers moves in Sunday into Monday. Don't forget about WPRI.com, and don't forget about Tony. He's in tonight, live at 5. Now let's get you out to Jam Cam traffic with Jay Rogers. Hey, Jay.
Hey, Pete, right now, pretty much traffic is flowing along nicely. 195 eastbound, not seeing any problems. 195 west.